Welcome. Today we have an important topic, the use of gamification in education.
Yes, Andy, this topic is very important nowadays. The technological revolution of the past decades has made today's students very different from those we had in the past. The educational process requires now to be addressed from another perspective, given the fact that motivation is one of the most important factors in the learning process. It is vital that teachers can engage students in highly motivating educational experiences.
Well, for those teachers who want to find new ways to motivate their students, we invite them to know about gamification.
So what is gamification?
It is the application of game elements and digital game design techniques to non-game problems in order to increase motivation and participation. In this digital era, students play an active role rather than a mere recipient of knowledge. This requires that teachers have technology skills, use computer games for educational, and to provide students with management tools to organize their work and plan their learning.
But in order to implement successfully a gamification strategy, educators must establish clear objectives, set rules for participation,
have sufficient flexibility to use the games used both individually and collectively in the classroom setting, and provide a level of rewards to involve students in the process.
There is a wide variety of possibilities for using gamification in class, correct?
That is correct. Today we have a simple example to illustrate this concept. Here is social studies lesson for 6th grade students, and the lesson is about exploring ancient China.
The objectives of this lesson are: 1. Students will understand the history of ancient China. 2. Students will understand the geographical and political factors that led to the Great Wall being built where it is. 3. Identify geographical features of ancient China and their positive or negative effects on civilization. 4. Express the ideals of Confucianism. And 5. Students will be able to communicate their findings.
The materials for this lesson are: 1. The textbook. 2. Access to the library, computers and internet. And 3. Paper and writing utensils.
The websites needed for this lesson are from Classbills.net, National Geographic.com, International Outland, and CivilizationStrive.com. The lesson is divided into 3 activities. Number 1. Students play the Silk Road board game in pairs. Number 2. Students play Glove game into 2 groups. And 3. Teacher lets a class discussion on which cultures have the greatest impact on Chinese culture.
Assessments for this lesson are: 1. Teacher circulates the room making informal assessments to ensure that students are on task and working successfully. 2. Teacher formally assesses Silk Road maps. 3. Teacher informally assesses students during class discussion and during the game with the flashcards.
Thank you for this example. It sounds very fun. Now let's see this game in action.
Okay, Andy. For the activity 2, teacher needs to divide the group into 2 teams. Select a team leader per team. The teacher will go to the website http://www.classtools.net/quiz_china_xypwd.htm and use the flashcards that she has previously created. The teacher will ask to one team to provide the answer to the question stated in the flashcard. Any student who knows the definition will stand up. The team leader on the opposing team will select one of the students standing to provide the answer. If the student's response is correct, then 1 point for each person standing is awarded. If the student's reply is incorrect, then 1 point per person standing is deducted.
Gamification in education can be an effective motivational tool for engagement. Some educators spot increases in student engagement while others see skill acquisition benefits.
The bottom line is that educational games are nothing new, can provide an educational experience that is both fun and engaging to the student. Thanks for watching.